William here for another All About the Car tip, and today we're with Brian.
Hey.
And you know, fall is kind of falling.
It's finally coming.
Yeah, and people start thinking about winter driving, new vehicles, new tires oftentimes.
Yeah, with winter coming.
And if 4 new tires are not in my budget, what should I necessarily do?
Depending if it's an all-wheel drive car or not. If it's an all-wheel drive, most of the time you have to change all 4 tires at once, or you can have vehicle damage. Depending on the amount of tread left on the other 2, you may or may not want to do it because it can change the handling characteristics of the car.
Got it.
So each situation stands on its own, so we'd really have to look at it. What happens if you put 2 new tires on the front, that's going to give a lot better traction than 2 wore-out tires on the rear, and the car may not handle the snow or a slippery situation as well.
That makes sense. Like the front tires are gripping and holding to the ground, and the back tires start to float out and around and do all sorts of things in the back of the vehicle.
Yep, the car can actually swing right around on you if the tires are that worn on the rear.
So if I do, 2 tires are a must, and it's in my owner's manual to possibly do 2 tires, they go on the back of the car.
That is the ideal place to put them, because you don't want the car to come around on you in a corner.
Right.
That's going to keep the traction in the back. Potentially you could be sliding a little bit sideways, but you're probably going to have a lot better control in that situation than the worn out tires on the rear.
That makes sense to me. Like, I don't want to be swerving. The back end of the car needs the control.
Understeer or oversteer.
Right.
Those are the 2 technical terms.
Perfect. Thank you very much for that
You're welcome.
information, and we will see you next time.